Having a full-time job and being a content creator is hard work. Trust me, it is hard work. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you are seeing my beautiful face, you don't want to make it your last, so consider subscribing, hit that subscribe button, and also turn on the post notification so you get notified each time I post a new video. So it's been a while since I did a sit down video. One of the reasons why I've not been as consistent as I should be is because I have a full-time job, a 9-to-5 job, and it's been a lot to handle. Actually, it's been a lot to handle, but that's what this video is all about. So I've been doing 9 to 5 for close to 5 months now, and I'll say to God be the glory. Like, God has been really amazing, like, in helping me. So today I'm going to be sharing some advantages and disadvantages of working 9 to 5 based on my own experience, because I'm currently experiencing it right now. So I believe that you'll learn a thing or two from this video, so please consider liking this video. All right, so let's get right into the video. So sometime in I think early this year or so, I've been wanting to do 9 to 5 for some very weird reasons. Just wanted to do something different, and to God be the glory, I got an offer, so I'm really excited about it. So let me start from the advantages. One of the things I love about my 9 to 5 job is the environment, the work environment. Having a workstation, like a professional workstation to work from. You have your desk. I have my desk, my computer given to me by the organization that I work with. So that's one of the things I love about working 9 to 5. The second thing I love, which I've already talked about, but I feel like I should mention it again, is access to the internet. One of the challenges I had before I got my 9 to 5 job was always constantly buying data. It's exhausting, and if you're in Nigeria, I'm sure you can relate, especially if you are into social media management, content creation, or basically any role that is going to take you online. It requires mobile data, and you know how crazy and expensive getting mobile data is in Nigeria. So I have internet, like good internet, so it's something that is a huge advantage for me. I could do what I want to do, work seamlessly. So since I started doing my 9 to 5 job, I don't spend as much as I used to spend on internet, so that is good. Then number 3 is getting to connect with amazing people. I work with one of the best peoples that you ever meet. Like, peoples. Is that correct? I don't know if it's correct though. But I work with the best people, like, they are so amazing. It's easy for me to connect with them. It's easy for me to laugh. We joke, we work, and then we have fun. So if I was working remotely, the chances of me meeting those amazing people would have been really slim. And not just meeting them, getting to interact with them, work with them, having face-to-face conversation during meetings, or just having casual conversations is so amazing. Because when I was working remotely, I didn't have that. I had colleagues, but not as much as I have in my 9 to 5 role, where I don't just interact with people in my department. I interact with people from other departments as well, and it's so cool. To be honest, it's cool. Then another advantage is building my communication skills. Like, my communication skills has improved. It's not like it was bad before I started, but it has drastically improved. Like, being able to communicate professionally through email, through WhatsApp group, like, it's been epic. And that's an advantage of working 9 to 5 for me, because it made me, because I communicate a lot to people within my department and people outside my department, like in the organization as a whole. So it's something that is an advantage for me, and as a social media manager and as a communicator, it's good to have good communication skills. So that's something that I love. My Next point is leaving the house. I'm a homebody. I love my space. I love my bed. I don't like going anywhere. I just want to stay in my bed all day. And I think working remotely spoiled me a lot, where I got so comfortable working from my bed. Like my working hours start from 9 and I wake up by 8:45. I just toss my head here and there, and then by 9 I'm off and I just put my laptop on my bed and I'm working. So I got so used to that. But being able to stand up from your bed, like I stand up from my bed, have my bath, dress up, and then go to work, it's a good thing for me. Like I just had to leave my bed, and that is something that I really like, because if not because of my 9 to 5 job, I wouldn't leave my bed for any reason. So now you've heard all the good things about it. Now let me tell you the not so good things about my 9 to 5 role. So the first one I would say is the commuting. Like, going to work every day is such a hassle, and that is because I live quite far from my office. So it takes me approximately 1 hour 10 minutes to 1 hour 30 minutes to get to work. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like I'm traveling, and it's still within the same Abuja, and it's like I'm traveling to like a very far distance. So that's one of the things that I find not so great, because I wake up earlier than I should. I think I was even having a conversation with one of my colleagues that doesn't live so far, and then the 9 to 5 rule, right? So the colleague was like, they wake up by 8:30, and then by 9, and they come to work early, and I'm always so pained. But I leave the house as early as 6:10 or sometimes 6:15, and I get to work by 8:40. It's crazy, because I'm not just counting just apart. Okay, so aside from the commuting time, we also have the waiting time, where I have to wait for the bus to get filled before we start our journey. It's not like I have a private car where I can just wake up whenever I like and start driving to my destination. So that's one of the things that it's not so great. So I would say, if you want to consider a 9 to 5 role, please choose, if you can, opt for a place that is closer to you. If you can't, then get a place closer. I'm really considering getting a place, because it's really not easy, to be honest. Another disadvantage is I get to spend a lot. Oh my god, with the hike in fuel price here in Nigeria, like, I get to spend a lot on transportation. You don't want to know how much I spend on transportation. You don't want to know that. But I spend quite a lot, and I spend a lot too on lunch. I don't eat out every day, but at least once or twice a week I spend money on buying like lunch. So it's eating my money. So that's one of the things I don't like. When I was working remotely, I could just walk into the kitchen and make rice and stew while I'm working, or even make swallow and take soup from the freezer. But I can't do that here. But it's all good. It's all good. I think another thing is no time for social life. I think I'm not exactly social, but I'm not a social butterfly. But it's really, since I started my 9 to 5 role, I don't think I have a social life anymore. This is just me being honest. I don't think I have a social life anymore, because life just got so busy with work, and then also my friends, everybody is busy. So I don't even know who to attribute this no social thing to, but I would say work, because I get to spend a lot of time at work. I'm dedicating Mondays to Fridays, and sometimes I work on Saturdays. So you can imagine, when there are days when I work on Saturdays, so I have to work Monday to Saturdays, and I have just Sundays, and Sunday is not enough. I don't know why weekends is just Saturday and Sunday. We need one more day for the weekend. 2 days is not enough. Like, it's not. If you agree with me, please leave a comment. Like, 2 days is not enough for the weekend. I don't know who did this days of the week. They should come and change it, please. So because I have limited time, I find myself wanting to spend quality time alone with myself, because I don't want to what's the word? I don't want to have fun, and then I don't have time to do all that thing. So I just think it takes the joy from me, because I just think going to work 9 to 5 every day, and sometimes during the weekend, can be really exhausting, and it doesn't give me time to hang out as much as I want to. There are There are quite a number of events that I have missed because of my 9 to 5 role, and I'm glad I have understanding friends. If not, I don't know, but that's something that I'm not exactly cool with, but I think it might get better. Hopefully, it might get better, and my social life would work. So, and I think also tying to that point, 9 to 5 role takes quite a lot of my time. Takes a lot of my time, and I'm the kind of person that I love to be dedicated. I love to be committed. So I put in my all, and I know that it's going to pay off, right? So I have to spend a lot of time doing tasks, being available and all of those things. So forgive me if I don't post as often as I should, but this is just the advantages and disadvantages of working 9 to 5 based on my experience. So over to you. Do you work 9 to 5? If you do, please let me know your experience in the comments. And if you've been working 9 to 5 for a long time and you have a tip or two to share, please leave them in the comments. If you've been working 9 to 5 recently and I just want to know your experience generally, please let's interact in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, it won't take anything from you to give it a thumbs up. Please, please, and then subscribe to my channel if you haven't. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.